Hello, this is the RPG Crawler, and welcome back to my playthrough of the Elder Scrolls II Daggerfall. Now, when last we left, we had heard from Lysandus that Lord Woodburn is the one that killed him. But also, I went ahead and headed back to Daggerfall, because I wanted to see if I could get a lead as to where Lord Woodburn was. Instead, I've discovered this. Upon talking to Minisera, she apparently is picking up from a previous quest that I, when I went to Wayrest to find out about the letter, and she's picking up right there. So Morgaya says Gortwog has the Emperor's letter. Very interesting. I think I have a way to get Gortwog to turn over that letter. Are you willing to brave the depths of Orsinium to try to retrieve it? Sure. Because remember, we not only have to put Lysandus to rest, we have to find the Emperor's letter. Gortwog wants very badly to be recognized by the Empire. It would mean the beginning of peace between the orcs and other races of the Empire. Present this letter to Gortwog. Hopefully it will persuade him to cooperate. So I've got a new letter. Lord Gortwog, King of the Orcs, Warlord of the Subterranean Realms. Hail and long life, King Gortwog. Long have you and the Orcish people sought formal recognition by the Empire. My dead husband, King Lysandus, supported your claim to your sovereign rule. I would now help you in your cause. Sadly, a minor missive from the Emperor has been misplaced. For me to truly hold the trust and ear of Emperor Uriel Septim, I need to reclaim this note. Should you be able to place in my servant's hand this trifling letter, I would be far better able to forward your claim to the Emperor and his court, the Dowager Minisera, Queen Mother to King Gothried of Daggerfall. So it looks like I've got two main options here, and one of them is to find Lord Woodburn, and the other is to find the letter. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head to Orsinium and deal with the letter first. If only because it'll give me more options in terms of what to deal with, do to deal with this shit. So let's hit Orsinium. It also puts us very near to Wayrest, so we can go to Wayrest as soon as we're done here. God damn it! It's a very oddly designed castle. And I should probably save my game. Well, as usual, the Orc Lord is over there. Go ahead and talk to him. So, Minisera seeks to sweet-talk me. Bah, her letter is of no value to me anymore. She may have it. However, my people may not be so lenient towards a Breton wandering the halls of Orsinium. If you can survive my realm and find the letter, you may take it back to her. I will also consider you a worthy Breton. So that's just the way that orcs are. I guess we gotta search his castle for the letter. Let's mark ourselves and head in. They attacked me. Well, that's alright. I'll just have to slaughter every single one of his people. Yeah, I have the feeling there's going to be an easy crawl. Most orcs just die in one hit at this point. Or make that two sometimes. Sadly, I doubt I'm going to be able to find any upgrades here. Holy fuck, what's that? Oh, a scorpion. Holy crap. And another one. Wow. Okay, those could be a problem, maybe. Well, they only die in 2 hits. It's just a matter of whether or not they paralyze you. Well, I think that was a paralysis. I'm not entirely sure, though. Yeah, I think this vampire may have permanent free action. I have not been paralyzed yet since I got vampirism. Not to mention a real bonus to stealth, and that's always fun. Ah, a big pyramid room. Well, I could go ahead and go around upstairs, I guess. I think that's what I'm going to end up doing, is hitting the upstairs area first. Let's do that. Ah, there's no chain. I've been robbed. Okay. Well, I've got the levitate spell. Yay, backstab. I'm just killing these orcs 2 at a time. Nice. I keep checking them for upgrades, but I don't think that they can actually carry upgrades. Although that ebony saber's not bad. Some sort of cave area now. Oh, an orc warlord. Still only 2 hits. That orc must have been following me for a while. I just totally didn't notice because he was probably whiffing at my back. Yeah, I got a feeling this is going to be one of those low commentary dungeons again, just because there's nothing to comment on. But I mean, I can go ahead and continue saying how easily these orcs are biting it, but that kind of gets old after about a dozen orcs. Seriously, there's no challenge to any of this shit right now. Which is alright, I guess, but if you're going to throw me into a challengeless dungeon, at least make it easy to find what I'm looking for. And back to the pyramid room. Oh, hello, Orc Warlord. Orc Sergeant, and see? 1 hit. You know, Gortwog probably should have told his people not to bother me, because I know they gotta prove their orcdom and whatever, but seriously, I'm just chewing through them. Watch this. Anybody in here? Nope. Well, I hear somebody. Oh ho ho, a Daedric Daikatana. That would be incredibly useful if I used 2-handed weapons. And I still may enchant it, because it's the same skill, and if I come up across anything that really needs to die really quick, it may be worth using. Or, you know, if I want to go ahead and drop the shield's weight. Now, what this does mean is that at some point I may get an upgrade in here, because they are dropping Daedric shit. See, this shit doesn't even notice me until I'm right on top of it. Like half the time. More than half the time. This room has banners, a throne, and a closet, but nothing worth actually getting. Whoa, there's a secret door here somewhere. Well, there's an elevator shaft above this monument. Or this altar. Let's go ahead and levitate up there and find out what's up there. At least the lack of challenge is making it easy to plow through these corridors. Typical 4-room short hallway at the top of a spiral staircase. Let's see if there's anything in here. See, part of the problem is that I don't think there's ever been anything useful in any of these hallways. Oh look, magic armbands. Chalk up another 4-room corridor in the useless section. Damn! Where the hell is it? Have I come full circle? Yes, I have. Okay, there's a place I haven't gone to up this hallway. You know what? It may not be immunity to paralysis. It may be immunity to poison, if I remember right, because I am undead. Man, this dungeon is just straight up empty. Why is it that I can go several rooms without comment, and then as soon as I try to, I get that freaking torch thing in the background? I'm like, I'm trying to talk here. The Daedric chess piece looks so good. I'm gonna drop how much? Let's take a look. I'll go ahead and get off of that torch so I can do the math. $15. So 15 times 3 is like 45. So 4,500. Yep, and I like this one better than the other one, so I'll wear it instead. Another place to levitate up. Yeah, I would have hated to actually come through this thing. There's a lot of set decorations I'm randomly clicking on and to no avail. I'm going to recall to the entrance just so I can put this armor I found away. Oh, fuck. Well, I'm going to recall to the entrance after... Oh, what the hell? I've got all the enemies that I know of. Anyway, end result. As soon as I get a chance, I'll recall to the entrance, put all this shit in my wagon, and then I can loot some more. There's a lot of Daedric stuff in my pack. This gives me the opportunity to go into the other doorway, too. Okay, that was a very short corridor. It didn't have a whole hell of a lot of anything in it. Wow, okay. So I am now literally running through corridors whenever I can, just to clear the these long straightaways as fast as I can. I think what's pissing me off about Orsinium are there are these long straightaways, or these twisty corridors that go on forever and then have nothing at the end. Not even a branch, just like a dead end. Just one way, you go all the way to the end, no branching, no looping, just boom. It's like somebody was digging a tunnel to somewhere and then forgot where. You know, there are quite a few interesting rooms in here, it's just that there's nothing in them. Like, not even enemies, just like a freshly decorated room that stands out from the others, and then there's nothing in it. Yeah, I don't even want to say how much easier this exploration would be if I could, like, have two recall points. That's all I want, is a second recall point. So I'm on the ledge around the pyramid room, and I understand how I'm supposed to get up here, but I'm wondering how these orc sergeants are supposed to get up here. They don't cast spells. Do they just jump real high? Hey, look, a potion of levitation. Maybe that explains it. At least for that guy. But if he had the potion in his inventory, well, he didn't drink it then, did he? I'm going to head back to the pyramid room, and I'm going to jump down the middle of the pyramid, because I can do that now with levitate. At least these rooms haven't been locked. So I'm hitting a dead end here. You gotta be kidding me. I looked up the walkthrough and I was literally one door off. Like, I came through this corridor right before this one and saw a closed door, and for some reason I turned around instead of opening it. Way earlier in the playthrough, or way earlier in the crawl. And here we go. This is clearly the room that I need to be in, so let's go get it. There is the letter. Queen Minisera, I have grave news. The totem of Tiber Septim has been found. You know what this means. The power behind Tiber Septim could be unleashed upon Tamriel once again. Rumor has it that Lord Woodborn, a minor lord of Wayrest, has possession of it. He will doubtless lose it soon. You must persuade him to turn it over to you or Lady Brisciana. The court of Wayrest has no love of King Lysandus, but you still have influence there. I am asking you to use it on my behalf, Emperor of Tamriel. So this Lord Woodborn is a real douche, it sounds like. We have to deal with him, you know, ASAP. No, 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 I didn't mean to anchor. Fuck. God damn, now I gotta walk my ass out of here. One moment of inattentiveness, and I've gone ahead and fucked myself over for like an hour or more. And look, I have these, well, I think that's orcish. That may not be worth, yeah, it's not worth carrying. But they're dropping Daedric shit, so, I need to loot all the Daedric stuff I can. Now here's a type of treasure I haven't seen before. I mean it's still the same kind of treasure, but I mean that you'll see that the treasure pile itself looks way different from what I've experienced so far. So I guess this is the Orcish treasure room, which I am now bound to. God damn it. Well, back to the pyramid room. Now I just gotta find my way out from here. Alright, it wasn't that hard to figure it out. It's actually not that big a dungeon once you've got the main corridors cleared. Random orc sergeant died. And here we are, out in the open. Let's talk to Gortwog one more time on our way out. Now that I've slaughtered his entire armory, or his entire army, my bad. Oh, you don't have much to say. Oh well. Goodbye, Gortwog. Gotta wait until night, then I'll head to Daggerfall. So he won't let me rest until I slaughter his guards. Way to go, Gortwog. Orc-Logic. Orc-Logic. Off to Daggerfall. 17 days. And I'm probably going to be coming right back to Wayrest thereafter. Both quests intersect at Lord Woodborn. So let's hope it's not far from there. At least not far to the end of the game. Man, these are big houses. I never did buy a house. I might do that. I mean, I've got enough money. And here we are at Castle Daggerfall. The old familiar gates. and Minnesera. RPG. This letter is dangerous. Gortwog had undoubtedly sold copies of it to everyone from Wayrest to the Underking. After all, if the powers of the Iliac Bay became embroiled in war over the totem, he stands to gain quite a bit. Go now, you have done your job. I am sure the totem will find its way into your life somehow. You seem to have a knack for such things. Just remember, the only safe master of the totem is the Emperor. No idea what the totem does, but if they're convinced that it has to go to the Emperor, then maybe that's it. Or maybe I can give it to the King of Worms. Bring a new era of necromantic might over the Iliac Bay area. And so we hack our way out of Daggerfall Castle. With our eyes on the fate of Lord Woodbourne, we'll leave it here. This has been the RPG Crawler with the Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall. If you like what you've seen, remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more playthroughs of games like this and other old school role-playing games. Until next time, take care and goodbye.